It is great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. EA Sports college football coverage continues with this Week 10 clash. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Red Raiders will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Mountaineers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And let me tell you about these linebackers. This group can make life miserable on any offense.
And that matchup with this running back versus these linebackers is a lot of fun. And David, one thing talking to the defense this week is that these linebackers told us in meetings, this guy has not seen a defense like us, and they definitely have not played a linebacking unit as athletic as we are. We are looking to make a statement in this one by shutting this guy down.
And I love the confidence of the young guys, and I love the confidence.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up fourth.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Red Raiders offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at the starters on the offensive front, and you won't find one much better in the country.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David, and we are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They're going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football. When you've got a tailback like they've got, and you've got this offensive line, man, they're hard to stop.
They are hard to stop. And what I love about offensive linemen, I like when they don't like people, and they enjoy moving people against their will. And this unit, man, they're going to pave holes, and this running back's going to get the credit. But make no mistake about it, that line up front paves the way and makes his job so much easier.
Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hawkins. He's lucky that was a linebacker, not great hands. It's incomplete.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you've got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
From the gun on third down, Hawkins. And down he goes back at the 3. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Man, did he find the sweet spot on that one, and just like that, punts them out of trouble. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sticky. There's a little room there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Johnson.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators called drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and...
Turning it off! Got some room, headed to the goal line! And he rolls into the house! Touchdown, Red Raider! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. He'll bring it out. It's Shelton. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Michael Hawkins. Here's a heat. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. With the draw, it's Cook. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech. Now here's Michael Hawkins. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The run inside. It's Sticky. Shakes off the defender.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
They'll give it on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for space. It's Sticky. Picks up the 1st down. Turns it on down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raider. Some open space. Turned on the Jets.
Offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Michael Hawkins on the play action. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a move. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds after the big game. They are in business, 1st and goal.